he is so talented and has been so successful in his career. Ronaldo has been able to earn an incredible sum of money, with the Portuguese soccer player being one of the richest athletes in the world. Let's check out 10 of the most expensive things owned by Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10. Watches. Most people own a watch. They're not only a fashion accessories, but they're also useful in being able to know the time. Yet most people's watches don't cost $1.8 million like Cristiano Ronaldo's does. Ronaldo has a wide collection of watches, often showing them off during events off the field where he is able to dress up, which he did during his move to Ventus when he had a watch designed by Jacob & Company. The watch was customized especially for Ronaldo and featured 424 white diamonds, with the timepiece reportedly costing $1.8 million. A huge sum of money for a watch. Number 9. His own wax model. This is not only an expensive item that Cristiano Ronaldo owns, but it is also a slightly strange one, with Ronaldo actually owning a wax statue of himself worth $25,000. It might not be the most expensive item on this list, but simply for its uniqueness, it has to be included. Ronaldo first spotted the model in a Madrid museum, then hired the designer to make a replica. The hair on the statue is natural, coming from India, with a stylist making sure it was perfect. Why he would want this or where he puts it is unknown, but it is a rather odd thing to own of yourself. Number 8. Fashion onto a slightly less strange item now, or should we say items, as Cristiano Ronaldo certainly has a wardrobe to be admired for any fashion lover out there with incredible designer clothes that would make the Queer team happy. Ronaldo is a good-looking man, which is why he is often chosen for modeling shots and why brands constantly want to work with him. And a large reason for that is because of how he takes care of his appearance. He is known for constantly touching up his hair and ensuring he looks his best and purchasing the very best in fashion. As part of that, regardless of the cost, Ronaldo has a lifetime deal with Nike, and the Portugal captain also has his own homegrown brand, CR7. According to a report filed by Financial Express, Ronaldo's CR7 brand is already worth more than €100 million. Ronaldo's brand, CR7, features a range of lifestyle products, including men's denim, underwear, eyewear collection, and fragrances. Apart from earning lucrative wages and royalties through sponsorship deals, Ronaldo is also making serious money from his own CR7 brand. Number 7. Cleaners. While this isn't something that Cristiano Ronaldo owes, it is something that he pays for on a regular basis, having a cleaner to keep his houses looking fresh on a regular basis, ensuring that his luxury homes are always looking great. Another role that his cleaners have is to actually keep his trophies looking fresh and clean, with the trophies constantly being polished and shine up so that they can look as good as possible in his cabinets. It might not seem like a major expense, but when you own several properties that need to be maintained on a regular basis, things start to add up and need to be kept up. Number 6. Sneakers. While he might not need to pay for any football boots, having secured a lifetime deal with Nike that will see the company provide Cristiano Ronaldo with the latest and greatest boots available, he does need to purchase himself new trainers. As we previously mentioned, Ronaldo is a big fan of fashion, and that certainly extends down to his shoes. With Ronaldo having a vast collection of shoes and sneakers, all of which set him back a pretty price, the talented forward clearly doesn't have a problem in purchasing the latest sneakers possible, especially limited edition trainers, which help him stand out even more. Number 5. Fine wine. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't seem to have any issues in purchasing expensive items, with money being no object for the world-class soccer star, which is why he had no problem splashing splashing $27,000 on 2 bottles of red wine. Ronaldo was in the famous Scots in Mayfair, London, when he bought 2 bottles of the most expensive red wines in just 15 minutes, sharing it with the table, which shows that money isn't too much of a problem for him. Very few people are able to splash out such a large amount of money on a couple of bottles of wine in a short time. But when you're a millionaire, it becomes less of an issue. Number 4, car collection. As well as having a massive love for all things soccer, Cristiano Ronaldo is also a well-known car enthusiast, having a wide collection of vehicles to choose from in order to get from his home to training. Ronaldo owns a Lamborghini Aventador, which is a superb sports car. But that is only the beginning of his collection, as he also owns a Bentley, a Porsche, a Mercedes, and a Bugatti, making his garage be one to be envious of. Ronaldo is clearly not just a fan of speed on the pitch, but also off of it with these purchases, owning some of the fastest and most expensive cars on the market right now. Number 3, the most expensive car. Speaking of his car collection, there is one car in particular that deserves attention all on its own. With Juventus star owning the Bugatti Lavish Noir, which is actually the world's most expensive car, Ronaldo is a proud owner of more than 20 luxurious cars, more than his rival Lionel Messi's collection, setting him back a sizable fee of $18 million. The Bugatti is certainly one of the most expensive items that he owns and is a car that he will likely treat very carefully. With this being a prized possession, this one-off model was picked up by a secret buyer that turned out to be the soccer star who quickly made news all around the world for owning such an amazing vehicle. 3 of the most expensive cars in Ronaldo's garage are undoubtedly the Bugatti Trio Bugatti sent to DC, Bugatti Chiron and Bugatti Veyron. The Bugatti sent to DC is the most expensive one, which cost Ronaldo $9.9 million, followed by the Chiron, which is priced at $2.15 million, and then the Veyron, which is valued at $1.7 million. Ronaldo also owns this million-dollar car, named after legendary Formula One driver Ayrton Senna. Ronaldo owns 2 Rolls-Royce cars, a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $400,000 and a Rolls-Royce Cullinan worth $900,000. Even though Ronaldo lost the bidding war against his rival Lionel Messi for the Ferrari 335 Spider Scaglietti, the Portuguese owns 3 other Ferrari models whose combined net worth is close to $1 million. He owns a Ferrari 599 GTO for $385,000, a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano for $310,000, and a Ferrari F430 for $300,000. Number 2, various properties. It shouldn't come as a surprise that a multi-millionaire athlete owns several different properties, especially one who has moved around several times in his careers due to various transfers. Cristiano Ronaldo currently owns a villa in La Finca, Madrid, which is worth $7.1 million, although it is unlikely he will be keeping that in the long term, considering he now resides in Italy. Many of the footballers who live in Madrid have properties in La Finca, a neighborhood in the north of Madrid. Ronaldo is one of them and has his home in one of the biggest in the complex, where Gareth Bale, Eden Hazard, Toni Kroos, Diego Simeone and Zinedine Zidane also owns homes. Moreover, Ronaldo also has an apartment in Manhattan's Trump Towers, which is worth $18.5 million, as well as an apartment in Lisbon, Portugal, with Ronaldo having some very impressive properties. On the island of Madeira, where Ronaldo was born, he owns a 7-story apartment block in Funco. This is where his mother spends a lot of her time. Number 1 is super jet. Topping the list of expensive things Cristiano Ronaldo owns is his very own private jet, which is worth around $32 million and is capable of holding over a dozen people on any one flight. His Gulfstream jet really is the pinnacle of luxury and class and shows just how hard he has worked throughout his career. Considering his fame, it isn't a surprise that Ronaldo Ronaldo would want to travel in this way, and when you can afford to do it, why not? This could be one of his secrets to success, with Ronaldo being able to relax and not worry about the hustle and bustle of busy airports and planes when he can simply use his own choosing. Exactly who travels with him? Do let us know in the comments section if you're a fan of him.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.